I've been a work from home mom for almost 6 years now. So I'm going to bring you along for a realistic morning routine while the kids are on winter break. Let's give you some tips and tricks that have helped me stay productive along the way. I like to start my day between 5 and 5:30 on work and school days. And trust me, there are days like today when I just want to stay in bed as long as possible, but I found that my days tend to be the most productive when I get myself ready for the day before the kids wake up. I've noticed a significant shift in my productivity and ability to show up as the best version of myself for my husband and my kids. As a working mom, I know how hard it can be to make time for ourselves, but my new motto has been take care of yourself before you take care of your family and physical health. I would typically take a hot shower to help me wake up, get dressed, brush my teeth, and do very light makeup, if any at all. Two of my biggest tips are to one, prepare the night before because your morning routine actually begins with your night routine. I've been making it a habit to pick out my girls' clothes and my clothes the night before to prevent me from falling behind schedule. And two, I would also make it a habit to change out of the clothes that you slept in to help make yourself feel more put together. My go-to are usually leggings and a sweater, but today is Christmas Eve, so I'm wearing Christmas PJs all day. After I'm all dressed, most days I prefer to get some content work done and read a book on my Kindle. I typically try to read at least 15 minutes each morning before the morning chaos begins. Also, I am loving all the cozy vibes that Christmas time brings. Being able to spend quality time with the girls and not feel so rushed every day is going to be amazing. I just know it. And this is something that I actually needed towards the end of the year because I feel like I've been in go, go, go mode pretty much the entire year, especially with the kids being back in school and me constantly having to get back home by a certain time throughout the day. So I love the time of the year when I get to actually slow down and be present with them. So I'm so excited for this week and a half that I'm going to be off work. Good morning, guys, and welcome to the vlog officially. So it is now 7:16, and normally around this time the girls are in the process of getting ready for school. But since today is Christmas Eve, they do not have school today. So the only one who's up right now is Jelani. And I still have to work today. It's going to be a light day. I only scheduled one call for today, and I'm debating whether or not I actually need that call or not. So I may or may not cancel it. It's just a quick call with one of the PMs that will be covering me while I am out on PTO starting today through January 7th. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in my office and get my day started. Let's read the instructions. What does it say for number one?
It says heat oven to 400 and lightly spray.
Okay. So we're gonna turn the oven on. Pour it over, open it over the bowl. You must put it.
It smells like oatmeal.
Smells like berries. Okay. Wait. You can't just pour it in. You have to measure it. It says one cup. So you open the milk and you pour it in here. Keep pouring. Pour. All the way to the top.
Try It's like the character in Bluey.
I know the chores are never ending. I recommend including a few chores in your morning routine to make your evenings after work so much easier. I usually follow a weekly schedule, so I typically start by unloading the dishwasher and washing dishes that I would typically use for breakfast. But as you can also see, I'm starting a load of laundry, and this is how I'm going to be able to stay on top of some of my chores throughout the day since the kids will be at home with me. So all three girls are finally awake and it's now 8:36. So I'm gonna go ahead and make their breakfast so we can get started with our day. I would typically, on a normal work day, I would already be in my office starting to work. But because again, they are out on Christmas break, they don't have school this week. So I'm taking it easy today, not to mention it is Christmas Eve. So I don't expect to have to do a lot of work today, and my plan is to actually log off by 12 o'clock today anyway, and I'll officially be on PTO until January 7th. So I'm really excited about that. But we actually ran out of eggs. I didn't realize this yesterday when I went to Publix that we didn't have enough eggs. We only have 3 eggs left. So Justin's going to run to the grocery store to pick up some eggs so I can go ahead and make our breakfast. Justin is back from the store and he brought Starbucks. You guys know how much I love my Starbucks. This morning I showed you when I made a coffee at home. Justin actually won that Keurig that I showed you guys this morning from his job. So we've been trying to make coffee at home whenever possible. And you guys know I love my matcha, so I try to alternate between regular coffee and my matcha, of course. But it's just something about the matcha that I just can't give up. I can have a coffee and a matcha in the same day and I don't feel too jittery, so I'm okay with having both. But I really do want to learn how to make my own matcha at home. I just haven't found the correct matcha that resembles Starbucks. But I have been watching a lot of TikTok videos and I think I know a brand that I want to try. So I'm going to try that over the next couple of weeks and I'll let you guys know how I like it. If I do, then I'm going to be making my matcha at home. But I'm going to go ahead and finish breakfast, and that is going to pretty much conclude our morning today. Typically, like as I mentioned, I will be in my office working right now, but I'm going to keep today pretty chill and low-key. I have been checking my emails and my team's messages, and it's quiet. I don't see anyone online right now, actually. Everyone is still showing an away status, so that just tells me that everyone else has the same mindset for today, is that they'll pop in here and there whenever needed, but we're not going to be online today since it's Christmas Eve. So with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Please let me know if you like this type of format where I do a mixture of vlog style with voiceover, and I'll make some more of these videos in the future. See you guys in my next video.